Now we go back to Kisumu County, where we touch base with our reporter Bramwell Bwire, who earlier spoke with Davis Okombo on the promulgation of the Constitution that happened 15 years ago. Just what's the situation? Let's listen in to Bramwell Bwire.
A very good afternoon, Aseto. We're coming to you live from Kisumu. And of course, Kenyans are just on the verge of celebrating 15 years since this new constitution was promulgated. Yes, it's still new, but it is at a time when now the real corrections are going to be done in case they're going to be vetted just to see what have we achieved, what have we gained, and of course, where are we still struggling 15 years later after we promulgated this new constitution and it became applicable in the country. But of course, with me here, I have a human rights activist and a governance expert, Davis Okombo. 15 years on since we promulgated and started using our constitution, has it lived up to its expectations?
The promulgation of the Constitution in 2010 demonstrated a new milestone for the people of Kenya. However, there have been hits and misses in regard to the new constitution. In the first instance, devolution that has been created by the constitution was seen by majority of Kenyans as the answer to the economic problems that we faced as a country. However, the fiscal devolution has not lived up to the expectations of the people of Kenya, and especially the services that have been devolved, for instance, ECD education and also healthcare services have really not lived to what people of Kenya expected. On the other hand, the new constitution under Article 4 provided for the Bill of Rights, which provides for the safeguards and rights for the people of Kenya. However, the recent cases of abductions and killings of innocent young people, including charging people with terrorism acts where terrorism actually has not existed in that instance, shows that we are steps behind on what the founders of this country and the people who voted for this new constitution expected.
Talking about the people who voted in for the new constitution, 2010, when they called for the referendum, people turned up in large numbers and voted in this new constitution. 15 years down the line, do the younger generation still resonates with this constitution?
In my view, the younger generation and especially the Gen Z have a clear understanding of what the Constitution provides. And that is why they are coming out to question, to criticize the excess of the executive. This is the reason why they exercise their constitutional rights, for instance, for demonstration and expressing their wishes to the government. And therefore, I think that the younger generation are really understand this constitution, and it is their desire and their wish that we live the constitutional way and ensure that those provisions are safeguarded so that the Constitution of Kenya can become an answer to all the problems that we face.
Thank you, Davis, for sparing time to shed some light on this important national discussion that is going to culminate into its final stages tomorrow. Remember, the president gazetted tomorrow as an important day when the country will be commemorating the Constitutional Day or the Katiba Day. But that is something that we are going to see. The discussion is going to come from all corners just to try and dissect through the new Constitution. Has it lived to the expectation? And if not, what needs to be done? From Kisumu, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Bwire, for